Are you feeling a little adventurous? Well, how about a visit to a Prohibition-era inspired lounge or to a tasting room where the alcohol is made with local ingredients? During our recent trip to Traverse City, we discovered some pretty cool hot spots in the downtown area, places that would be perfect stops during a getaway with girlfriends or the guys or your sweetheart. Take a look. We're in downtown Traverse City, full of specialty stores that are locally owned and always something new to discover. Today we're taking you inside Grand Traverse Distillery. We are here with Kent, and you have numerous tasting rooms, but this is a new location for you.
This is new.
Yeah, and so what does a person come here to Grand Traverse Distillery to do?
Taste. We have 4 vodkas, 5 whiskeys, gin. So what we do is offer the customer to come in. You can try it. If you like it, you can buy a bottle and take it on home. But this is a tasting room.
Yeah, and it's very important to you to keep things local.
We are 100% of the grain that we use is grown 9 miles from the distillery. So that's 100% of my wheat, rye, and corn.
Okay, the tasting area is in the back.
That way.
Maybe we should head back there.
Let's go.
So Kent, how does the tasting work?
Well, folks come on in. They have 2 choices. We make some sample cocktails where they can try things because not a lot of people want to have 93 proof whiskey or 80 proof vodka.
Okay.
So we can make you cocktails. We have a couple examples here. We've got a pumpkin latte. There's a smoky apple sour and a candy corn cream. So these are 1 ounce pours.
Oh, wow, that's
some fall cocktails.
That's delicious.
So your other choice is if you like to have just your straight up. So what we'll do is you purchase a spade ram and you will get 3 different samples. So you can try our whiskeys, vodkas, or gin, and that's all straight up. That's 93 proof. And that is our rye whiskey that 2 years in a row were selected the best rye whiskey in the United States out of this year's over 700 craft distilleries and all local agriculture.
Yeah, this is wonderful. It really gives the experience. It cultivates a appreciation of spirits and cocktails.
We hope so.
Just around the corner from the distillery is Low Bar, where you have to go underground to have a very unique experience. We are here with Jim of Low Bar. So what was the inspiration for this place?
I think the inspiration comes from a certain era in time. When cocktails were handmade, not only the cocktails, but just the spirit of what this place is, which is a little bit underground. We're located below 7 Monks on Union Street in Traverse City. And the feel of being able to kind of sneak down to a quiet place and have a really handmade original cocktail.
Atmosphere is very important, and I know that bartenders, they take a lot of time creating each cocktail. How are these cocktails different from what people may have in another establishment?
These are all handmade. We have 4 very quality bartenders down here that come up with these concoctions, as we call them. You can't get them anywhere else. It's handmade ingredients that we spend a lot of time on and a lot of trial and error. And I think they're very enjoyable and something different than you might find anywhere else.
Yeah, so why don't you tell us what these drinks are?
This is the Amelia, which is one of our specialty cocktails.
It's really popular here.
It's a beautiful color. It's made with cassis, which is that black currant, what gives it its red color. It's a little bit on the sweet side, but also that mint and kind of a refreshing drink. The Moscow Mule, which is a classic cocktail, been around for 70, 80, 90 years. Traditionally poured in a copper mug, which is how we do it down here. And then the Sazerac, which was born in New Orleans and also a classic cocktail.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for letting us come down
You're
and
welcome.
check out
We're
Low
happy to
Bar.
have you.
Yeah, for all that is new and exciting in downtown Traverse City. Check it out. It was great, and both places were a lot of fun. But as you can see, they were very different too.
Yes, yeah.
Depending on the experience that you want.
You know what I love is you were talking about how you get the opportunity not just to taste the liquor or the alcohol straight, you get to have it with mixers.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of people that would say, I don't know if I just want to go to a distillery and drink vodka straight up. Some people do, but they offer that opportunity to go to that bar area and have this just really huge menu of all different kinds of drinks.
Right.
So you can actually taste the liquor as you would drink it
That's
individually.
Right.
Yeah, and these 2 places not far from each other too. In fact, the downtown Traverse City area is just filled with all kinds of establishments that you can visit, restaurants too, and you could very easily make a whole night of great food And drinks.
It's walkable.
It's
that
very
makes
walkable,
it really
which
nice.
is good if you're consuming alcohol.
Right, and we do want to remind everyone of a couple of events happening this month that would be really great to plan an entire trip around.
Yeah.
This weekend and next, the Leelanau Peninsula Vintners Association is hosting its Taste of the Season tour. It's a wine tour, Northern Michigan holiday tradition. They offer 2 consecutive weekends of tasting and touring, November 1st and 2nd, and the 8th and 9th. You'll get a chance to visit 8 wineries each day, get a gift bag, and also take part in wine and food pairings.
That sounds so wonderful. Another event is the 2nd annual Traverse City Beer Week, which takes place November 7th through the 14th. It's a week centered around the area's craft brew culture with events at various breweries, restaurants, and area merchants. So it's a really neat way to be able to see Traverse City while also taking part in an event.
Oh yeah, these events coming up really fast. One great resource to help you start planning the trip, traversecity.com. A bunch of information about the events, activities, recreation, of course, places to stay and eat, wineries, and also a lot of fall rates and discounts are available online.
Did you say
as well.
discount?
Discounts, we like that.
Especially for the fall, so it's wonderful to get a little incentive too.
It sure is. Hey, have a great day, everybody.